So, yeah. All the pieces are on. It's like all the stuff.
All the stuff.
I know, it's way down there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's the first time I've been over that far this morning. Hello.
I know, and here's your sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just use it always. Protect always. Anyway, all right, so take your shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Then, if you don't have a ball at home,
And tennis ball.
tennis balls are great.
They are? Okay.
You can use a bottle. What else can you use? You can actually, if you have an old couch or something that has a solid frame on it, you can use that. We're gonna work with some neat stuff today.
Okay.
I know, we're actually gonna work with a bunch of different stuff today.
Okay.
You need the big squishy ball first,
Mm-hmm.
and just from the foot. From toe to heel, forward and back. And this is something like, especially first thing in the morning, you get up and your feet are like, oh, look at it, right? Some of us get plantar fasciitis. We're going to switch feet. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't feel bad, so you're more likely to do it. Now we're going to switch to the tennis ball. That's why I said feel like that. Because then the ball is easy.
Yeah.
So start with your heel. You're going to make little baby circles on your heel. I'm not saying I'm applying a lot of pressure, but I know. All right, so if this is your heel, right in front of your heel, right next to your arch, go side to side. Okay. Now stop the center. We're gonna go for just your arch and kind of work all the way side. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Nicole, good morning, first of all, and you can't see Leo's face, but she was just like, and you don't need to know it's sore. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so
They're tender.
it is tender, so I'm going to go to the ball of my foot right in the center, and I'm just going to push down, release, push down, release, push down, release, one more. And officially, you could do this with your hand if you have that flexibility with your leg. And we're gonna go just outside to inside. One more. Now we're gonna go right where your toes can kind of the ball like a cat. just move around. And I'm squeezing the ball with my toes.
You have to.
What's that?
I said you gotta have to, or it'll shoot that way.
All right, so just take your foot off. Can you feel your arch? Right, all right, so we're just gonna roll the whole thing now. Doesn't matter how you roll it. You find a sore spot, we're gonna move with it. And let's change. It means your big softy roll. If you can already, can you imagine doing that hard roll the very first on that arch,
Yeah, no.
right? So you already know what it feels like. And again, just basically we're waking things up. It's not, I don't, some of the spike balls, they have some sharp, I call them sharp, more pointed knobs on them versus round. I don't mind them, but they're expensive. Yeah, some of the good ones, because they're actually hard.
And they're made especially for your feet.
Well, just to use in general, but they're expensive. These are dollar store. In fact, I think these are $5 below. Right? All right, let's switch. Tennis ball underneath your heel. Baby circles, and it doesn't matter which way you go. You can change direction. So on my right heel, I had felt like a bubble wrap because I have scar tissue. So do you feel bubble wrap feeling? That's just scar tissue. All right, go right in front of the heel cup, side to side. So the reason I like going side to side here is those tendons and muscles and everything hook onto your calcaneus, your heel bone, and you're just rubbing across them, trying to loosen them up. Now we'll go to your arch where all those are. Is this one as sore as the other?
No.
So you wore different shoes for about 30 minutes Tuesday night, or Monday night?
Probably.
So yesterday, well, I wore mine on Monday night, and then yesterday I wore my old shoes, because I was doing some painting, and I did my good shoes to do stuff. And yeah, my feet are fired up from about 30 minutes of wearing, I'll call them bad shoes. So even though they look brand new, I'm going to throw them away. Because if I wear them, my feet is bad. All right, to the ball of your foot. Again, side to side. So when I woke up this morning, I'm like, I know what we're doing. A little foot care this morning. Because if mine's sore, somebody else's has to be sore. All right, go to your toes, cup around. And again, I'm just moving the ball. There's that gong again.
Isn't that music? It sounds like it's coming through the walls.
Isn't it weird? It's just because,
The acoustics in here.
yeah, the acoustics in here are just. All right, man, the whole thing. Well, we talked about putting out sound stuff. Talk about expensive.
Could you just hang little pieces of cloth every once in a while, like,
Well, you could, but it doesn't soak up the sound.
oh,
I know, you would think the cloth would help,
I would think
but
that.
there's so much bare wall in here. Yeah, so you actually have to have acoustic style. And we had actually looked at putting those tiling up. And, right, the price tag wasn't bad, and you could put it in design, whatever. And then we stopped talking about it, I don't, because we had something else priority.
Yeah.
All right, wait, just stand up, walk around. Yes, yeah, they should be like, what,
They did,
do your feet, I don't wanna say flat, but do they feel like they're different than what you think? Yeah, it's
relaxed maybe is the word.
yeah, I'm looking, kind of like when you stretch your back and you're on the floor, and you just go, oh, that feels good. So
They just feel relaxed.
and of course, that took us about 8 minutes to do all of that. But if you did it while you're drinking your coffee in the morning, I'm just saying that habits gonna fall handy. Something.
Yeah, I've got tennis balls, because I bought some for my Saturday.
All right, so go ahead and have a seat again. But it's like, if you can figure out, you know what I mean, like, a regimen that fits in your world. But if your feet feel good, your body's going to feel better. Or at least that's how I look at it.
Well, probably.
Because when my feet hurt, I'm like, I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel good, all of this stuff, right? All right, so I'm gonna keep using the bowl for a little bit. And again, if you don't have one at home, it's okay. Because we're stretching. I want to put the big sock you want underneath my calf. So bounce my knee up just a little bit. Everything's squared up through the leg. Usually I always talk about a flat back. I'm going to round myself. My foot's relaxed, by the way, my ankle and everything. I'm going to round forward and come back. Round forward. What do you feel when you round forward? All of this. Can you feel your hip at all?
Yeah, a little bit, but not.
Yeah,
I'm feeling the stretch
in your hamstring.
in my hamstring and my.
Can you feel your back at all?
A little, yeah.
Go on.
This is more predominant, so I'm not feeling this as much as I am.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move the ball. And your leg should feel like it went really straight. If you were broken. Can you get as far this time? Keep your legs straight. No cheating.
No cheating?
No cheating. Like my back is stopping right now. And more. I'm gonna switch legs. Well, both better than me.
This is good, we get a lot of leg.
We have done a lot of leg work this week. And again, the ball just pops. I guess if you had like a towel maybe, just to have that lift. So what this is doing is causing a pressure point in your calf to allow it to relax without having to work so hard. And again, if you're gonna round over on this one. Do you feel this one the same?
No, it's different.
Yeah.
Not as much pull on the hamstring, a little.
Are you feeling more here?
A little bit. Yeah, right in the cheek.
Yeah. All right, good. And again, it's amazing because it's like, it feels like I can put my legs straight. Yeah, because it feels relaxed. Okay. Just a couple more. And we're gonna get up and walk again. Mainly because I have to go get the ball, but when you stand up, you know, is that like you go,
Yeah, everything popped.
And I
Back
don't
in here.
So I keep asking questions.
Yeah.
You know where you're coming. Is that feel good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could actually go, oh, I can go pick up the ball with that
I
one.
didn't have to grunt to get down there.
Right? So we relax your feet and when we relax your hamstrings, a little bit of low back and hip.
Uh-huh.
And 15 minutes.
Mhm.
So if that's all you had, 15 minutes. And of course, this gets a little faster once you know what you're doing and stuff. So you can probably get this done in about 10 minutes. Not that I'm saying go fast, but the bottom of your feet and the back of your legs already feel better, and you can squat down without grunting. All right, going on that.
Okay.
Have a seat. So if you don't have a tennis ball at home, highly recommend getting one. Oh, that one won't fit.
Yeah, I tried that.
Just set that down. I'm gonna put this, so if this is my spine, I'm going to set it right next to my spine. I'm not sitting it on my
Okay.
spine. And it's your comfort. You want that? So mine's kind of like at the waistband in the back. Now, arch over the ball, and then come neutral. My back's already popped twice. And we're not doing anything crazy. We're just utilizing the ball as a pressure point. It's sitting at the top of my pelvic crest in the back. So think about lifting your chest up and pulling your chin to the ceiling. Here, a couple more. Then we're gonna switch sides. So I try to make it where I can do a back bend, right? Easy. Come on. Nice. We're changing the balls.
This one feels so good.
I don't even be surprised. So we're not going to go over it. And again, try to put that ball in the same spot that you originally started on the first time. I'm just sitting up tall. I'm not doing anything and I have a lot of pressure.
No, a lot of feelings.
A lot of feelings, yeah. She's all up in her feelings today. I'm going to move about this. I gotta watch this little girl try to get this truck.
Did she bring your step ladder?
I'm telling you, I mean, she was a little girl, but that truck was taller than her. Oh goodness. Okay, focus. Focus. I'm gonna move about this much side to side. Try. Yeah. One more. We're gonna smooth the ball over to the other side of your spine. And relax. Is this as bad? Just hold still for a second. Just.
No, this side doesn't hurt as bad. If I got this bright spot, I think I do. It's not near as tender as this was.
Ready? Here we go. Side to side. Yeah, I almost felt like it was in the wrong spot because it wasn't close to the other side at all. Tenderness wise. So I keep putting time marks on this, timestamp, because depending on how much time you have, so this is called working the back chain. We're working the back part of the body. We're at 20 minutes now. All right, we're gonna move the ball, stand up. Move yours a little bit. Can you feel back pain? Can you reach forward? Is it as biting?
I felt nothing.
Wouldn't that be lovely to wake up like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're at 20 minutes. All right, I'm going to put the ball higher up. I'll hold the broad strap on.
Okay.
As it is literally in the middle of my back.
Okay.
Because it's a squishy ball. Right? So think about your shoulder blades kind of rolling around the ball. And release. Squeeze the ball with your shoulder blades. And release. Squeeze the ball. Release. We're gonna go one more with the arms down. Arms go into field goal position. As you bring your arms back, squeeze and release. So it should feel like you're working on your back. Squeeze your blades and opening up your chest. Squeeze, release, just a couple more. Squeeze. Okay, this is a silly question. We're gonna move the ball. Could you feel your back working more because the ball was there? Then if you did this and give you a goal and your brain goes, I understand it. When I say squeeze your blades together, it doesn't squeeze as hard. So we have to remember some of these things. So I'm just gonna reach forward. And can you keep your, there you go, you might have to sit up. There you go. How's your low back? Good. How's your hips? And roll up one vertebrae at a time. So like everything on the back side should be like going, this isn't so bad. Again, wouldn't it be lovely to wake up in that position? We're gonna take the leg up in the chair. And I'm gonna bring the chair kind of close to me, so it keeps my foot flexed for me. And then I wanna, again, oh no. She did. Yeah, you did, but we did. So my knee is bent.
Okay.
My knee is definitely bent, and my toe is turned out.
Okay.
That's where we're starting. And again, the back of the chair is blocking my foot. I'm going to take that squishy ball, put it under my foot.
Put it in the arch.
Yeah. And try not to let the chair move, but push into the ball a little bit. Do you have any weird sensation on the outside of your leg?
I'm feeling it here at the front, but I probably don't have my leg in the right position.
Okay, we'll switch forward more. Now that you notice that you're a little on the short side, hold on to the chair. Okay. What do you feel now?
Okay.
Yep, exactly. So you're feeling on the outside of your calf. Now, keep pushing and lean into it. Did you go there? I made the sound effect at that time. I'm like, oh.
See, now I'm feeling back.
Yep.
The spots where they roll the ball. On this side.
All right, we're gonna come up and switch sides. Again, we're not leaning into it first. Knee is turned out. ball is under the arch of my foot and I'm pushing it into the chair and you have to hold on to it. Right?
Mhm.
And I'm going to lean into it. So I feel this more because I stretched my back pretty well already the past few days. I feel all of it.
Yeah, I got a peel stream. We'll look at, and we
Yeah, all of it. It's like, and yes.
And,
And go ahead and stand all the way up. So when you stand up, do you have like I'll call it a relief feeling? Like everything just kind of dropped when you stood up. Kind of like when we lay down on the floor and you relax and your back goes, heavy's a good word because everything's like going, oh, we can move, we can
waited.
And now, yeah, waited, and now we're about 25 minutes in. But it's like, I feel like I can get to the floor without my knees cracking and my hips screaming and my low back.
Right.
And that's, so again, that's all called back chain. Everything we work was from basically the back of your head to your toes on the back side of your body. And can you imagine just doing that for 25 minutes and feel good? And
It does feel good. I feel
like you have good posture.
yeah, and everything's in line up.
Yeah, which is really nice. So I've gotten where I'm like using tools. I don't mind the bands at all because they really do help. But I find using a ball so much more productive. All right, so we did not open your glutes up quite yet. Unfortunately, if we put the squishy ball underneath this, it would just be a squishy ball and would not do much because some of us have a little more backside than others. So this is your pressure point, right? So it's not that I want to sit it on the fleshy part, not my pelvic, the bottom of my pelvis, right? And then I'm going to lean back. I know, it's so comfortable. It makes your eye do this. Are you winking at me? Maybe.
So.
And now I want you to wiggle in your chair. That's all you gotta do, move your hips a little bit, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And you're thinking, but I was feeling so good.
That's it.
All right, come up, we're gonna switch sides. And did you notice I'm not keeping you there for,
Yeah, it wouldn't take long.
right? And again, find the other side. And then lean back. And then wiggle. It's amazing how just a few seconds of this can make your whole day better, just better. And we're going to stand all the way up again. It keeps just getting better and better. All right.
Yeah, now it feels really heavy.
Yeah, it's like, it's time to go back to bed.
It is.
I mean, it's bad enough it's raining, but yes. All right, so softball. It's going under the palm. Shoulders directly over the ball, and just rub the ball in. I'm putting a lot of pressure on. I'm squishing the ball. Pull your abs in. And we're just circling the ball in a very squished position. And then we're gonna roll back to your fingers and push your palm towards the chair. And come back, push the fingers. Come back, push, come back, one more, push, come back, switch. Again, squish the ball and make circles. This is your dough ball, this is why it's important to keep making grip, right? Pull your abs up and away from the floor, here we go. Roll to the fingers, roll back. Roll to your fingers. So do you work on a computer? This is an amazing little thing.
I don't.
But you grip a lot.
But I do.
And relax. And then when you come up, move your hand. Can you feel your forearms first of all, and your hands?
Yeah.
We lose this, the 90-degree and the palmar extension. And it's because we grip, or we keyboard, or we mouse, and everything stays flexed. All right. Forearm, wrist to elbow, wrist to elbow. Keep your knees way bent, feet are wide, keep yourself wide waist. Pull your abs up. Switch arms. So if you have trouble with carpal tunnel, right? This is just like, be nice to me. And you're like, okay. And bring it back, squeeze your tush and your abs when you come up. Don't worry, we're gonna go back there. All right, have a seat. Squishy ball on one side of your spine, right above your pelvic crest.
On the spine?
Next to it, next to it. And again, arch up and come back. Arch up. And I'm not using hands or anything like that. I don't need to do, I just need to let it stretch a couple times. Go one more, we're gonna switch sides. And one more. All right, go ahead and grab your second roll. All right, this is going to be fun. So we're going to do the hard one next to. Rub this a little bit. I changed positions. I took a little bit more to the side for myself because where I had it before, there's no big deal, but when I moved it just a quarter inch, I was like, oh, there it is. So put it where you feel it. How about that? And then switch sides. And move it again. If it's not doing what you need to do, yeah, move it. Are you putting it more to the side? Or toward your spine? Yeah.
No, it's on the side.
Can you feel where your pelvic crest is?
No,
Yeah.
and that's the sore spot.
Yep. Okay. Nice. All right, now move it up. I'm giving myself space because I'm going to plant the ball here. And I want to plant the ball here. I think that's the position. And stop. So I'm going to hold on to the chair because I want to arch up over the ball and come back. And move just a little bit for myself. And the ball underneath is not doing its job, move it, right? Because I can guarantee there's other places in your glutes that are like, well, go on. But I think that's the same side. And we're not gonna move for a second. It feels good, but at the same time, it hurts.
It hurts so good.
Again, I use the chair a lot to monitor how much pressure. So I'm gonna ease myself back and forth, having that ball in the back, a little support, because if I just use the chair, I can't get anywhere. One, we're changing sides. Woo-hoo! Hello! Oh wow, my hip just went, woo, there it is. On the other side. You can tell everyone you had fun playing with balls today.
Yeah.
So again, we start here, nice and easy, moving around, all the good stuff. No big deal. One more. Then we're gonna throw that leg in the chair. And this is my bad side officially, which, like I said, you see my face on the other side, my good side. I can't hardly wait. So we rock and roll first. Again, put the balls where they be the best for you. You're now 38 minutes in. All right, here's the one. Turn your foot out. I have to tell you, this is minutely worse than the other side, but not by much. They were both angry.
Yeah. I'm not feeling as much discomfort. this
Right.
time.
All right, here we go. And move around. So if you feel like you have a bruised tush, it's only the tennis ball. And just one more.
This is so good after everything we've done this week.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's been a hard week. Gonna stand up. Even though it feels like you've been beaten up a little bit, like I feel like I can move.
Yeah, exactly.
I can do a pelvic tilt and I don't have that stretch.
That pull.
Right, so remember that. And I know this is going to be a bad one to test out. That flat back and come up. Bend your knees. Is it as pulling like you did earlier when we were over?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it literally took 40 minutes to get to this.
Yeah.
So this is a suggestion. Find this video, save it somewhere. Because this is your friend.
I think I need to go to the dollar store and get a ball.
Right, yeah, they're just little kids squishy ball. And it's amazing how this little bad boy can help you just as much as this, and then you put them in a combination. Well, you felt the last one, like, it allowed you to move, so that's all I have to say.
It's good.
Nicole, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you today's Wednesday, Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30.
Yeah.